Good morning YouTube and welcome back to Not Suitable for Mum. Today we have a very special video for you. This is a tag video based around music and things that happens in your life and music that relates to those things that happen in your life. Set up by the one and only Jimmy Barnes, because anyone that's seen his channel will know that he loves his music, probably even more than I do, to be fair. Excellent channel, great bloke, and this is just a great tag. It's a really great tag. So, I've got the records that are related to it. Yeah, we're going to crack on. I probably did get tagged by other people, and if I don't remember who you are, I do apologise, right? But I know that Jimmy wanted me to do this. So, the first one was the year that you were born. Now, I'm an old fart. I was born in 1970. Fast approaching my 50s, so obviously I'm going to have quite a wide selection of music. The first one that came out in 1970 was Simon & Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. I'll take it out of the plastic sleeve. I've got them in there for protection. You see it's still got a little bit of a price label on it. This cost me $1.99 in an Oxfam record store a few years back. Now, the songs that you will probably know are Bridge Over Troubled Water itself. Yeah, it's considered something of a classic. Not really my sort of thing, but you know, it's a well-known tune. It's semi-enjoyable. You've got The Boxer, which is not a bad song. I quite like it. It's, you know, they are what they're supposed to be. They're a very sort of folky pop band. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say band, it's two guys, isn't it? But yeah, that's a good song. There's actually Cecilia, which was covered by Suggs for Madness, and he had a hit with that. And I quite like that tune actually. And there was another one on here, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Anyway, suffice to say, well, that's a nice enough album. It's a shame that it's taped to the back, but then that's why it was so cheap. You know, I think if it had been in better condition, it would have been quite a bit more expensive. But yeah, that was the year I was born, 1970, as I said. So we'll stick that back in the old plastic protector. As I say, it's not something I listen to a lot, but you know, it's enjoyable. It's pleasant music, easy listening. Okay, so the next question on music milestone was the year that you first went to school. Now I think I went in about September '75, so just before my 5th birthday. And you've probably seen me show this one off before, but it is One Night in Opera from Queen. What an album to have on your 5th birthday. Obviously I didn't. This was something again that I brought in for cheap. It's a little bit dog-eared and that, but a few marks on it, but very nice. Yeah. And the ones that you will know are You're My Best Friend and Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously. This was actually their 4th album, right? Believe it or not, they had quite a few before this, and yeah, it's something that's very strange. They got one apparently he was singing into a bucket to get this megaphone sound, and it sounds like a sort of like Roaring Twenties tune. Some very diverse things. I mean, everyone thinks that Queen of just as a rock band, and there was so much more than that. I don't know, everybody likes them, right? But yeah, excellent stuff. Okay, the next one was the year that you left school, and that would have been in about August, let me think, 87, if I remember, if I've done it correctly. And I didn't hear this album actually until a few years after it was released. And first time I heard it, I thought, I've got to get that. I kind of knew the band, but not very well. And it is In Excess, yeah, Kick. And this is a brilliant album. I love this. I listened to it just, a couple of days ago. just to refresh it, because I've not listened to this in ages, not in a long time, and I should do really, because it is class, right? You got Guns in the Sky, which is a bit repetitive, but it's an okay. It's a sort of rocky. They're rocky pop, I would call them. Yeah. I don't know. There's another band that really sounds the same as them to compare them to, but very very good. Right. A New Sensation, which was a single, brilliant tune. Yeah. Devil Inside. Yeah, I like that as well. Need You Tonight. That's sort of like Michael Hutchins being Mr. Sex God. God rest his soul. Yeah, and Never Tear Us Apart. Yeah, that's a good song as well. It's sort of a ballad tune. Mystify, which I absolutely love. And Mediate is on there as well. And Mediate is a very strange tune. It's a bit repetitive, but it's very clever, because nearly every line of the song is rhyming with mediate. So I'm not too late. Have a date. Alleviate, whatever. I don't remember what way it goes round, but yeah, I mean that is it, and it's just a class album. I haven't shown you the inside of some of these, but I will with this one. Right, the Bridge Over Troubled Water. There's nothing to see. The Night at the Opera I've shown before, but there we are. There's the inside, and there was a little bit of promotional doodah. A little bit dog-eared now, but I don't know quite why that happened, but it did. And I got it because I got this pretty much brand new when it came out. Oh, a few years after it came out. But yeah, this wasn't brought from a charity shop or anything like that. So that's all their other albums they did beforehand. They've had a load more since. Obviously, there was the tragic death of Michael, and they did try and carry on, but they didn't really get anywhere. It just wasn't the same. So what the guys are doing now, I couldn't honestly tell you. But yeah, excellent album, love it. Right, and as you've noticed that all of these are on vinyl, right? Except for this last one, I don't have this on vinyl. If there was a special edition, would I get it? Quite possibly, right? Yeah, we shall see. Anyway, I'm just trying to put this back in the camera. Sorry for waffling. It's not wanting to go back in. I'll leave it till later. I'll do it later. I won't bore you to tears for that. Okay, so the very last one was When You Turned 21. And I turned 21 in 1991. And these are, would you say, resurgence of hip hop in that era? I mean, it never really went away. They were still doing stuff, but these guys got pretty big pretty quickly. I think I've got all their albums now. There's about 9 of them, something like that. They're still going to this day. But anyway, it is De La Soul. De La Soul is dead. Right, and as you can see, it's an import copy. I've got 2 of this, right, and I'll explain why I got the import as well in a bit. Right, as you can see, it's from 4Play. Yep, and these, and you've probably seen why I've got it already by the sticker, right? So we'll show you properly. But yeah, 4Play was in Debenham's record department, effectively, right? I will just give you a quick going over some of these songs that you will possibly know, right? You have a roller skating jam named Saturdays, yep, and you have, where are we? I think the only other one was Ring Ring Ring, yeah, and Keep the Faith was the other one. That was it. There was 3, but Ring 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 and this is kind of where I'm going with this. That was a song featuring a sample from Curiosity Kills the Cat's Name and Number. Bit of a weird sample to use, but that's what De La Soul were known for. They use things you would expect a hip hop act to use. And it's not just the bass line, they take the drums from one thing, they take bass line from another, they mix them up, chop and change them around. Yeah, they did get into a lot of trouble with that when they first started, right? I won't bore you with the story, but suffice to say, yeah, they had legal action taken against them, but that was the nature of what they were doing. So, the item that came with it, which is what you would have seen the sticker for, was, as you can see, a cassette. And the cassette in question is this, and it's an answering phone message done to the style of ring ring ring, and it basically saying, I think it's something like, this is plug one, yeah, please leave a message after the tone, leave your name and number, yeah, don't press rewind or we'll just lay you down the line, which is what the line of the song. A gimmicky little thing, but I thought it was nice to have. Right, and you do get a little ring 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 sticker. I've never put it anywhere, and I probably won't. I'll probably leave it in the tape as intended. So yeah, there we go. That is my musical milestones tag. I don't know what you've thought of these, whether you've ever listened to any of them. Yeah. If not, expand your musical horizons. Yeah. Anybody that you see doing this tag video, go and check it out. Yeah. Have a listen. And you might be surprised. You might find some music that you didn't realise that you even knew. You know, it could be stuff that you said, oh, I remember that song. Yeah, I didn't know this was by them. And get yourself into some more music. Right? There's a whole ton of stuff out there. Expand your mind, expand your musical knowledge, expand your experience. And you may add a music milestone to your own life. So, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to tag anybody in particular. Right? There's loads of guys out there that I know are into their music. So, if you like this tag, please go and do it. Drop me a line in the comments to let me know you've done it. Please mention Jimmy Barnes. Okay, I will put my links in below for his and all the rest of it, so you can go and check out the original video. And yeah, just leave a like. And of course, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I'm going to get this video up in a little bit, so hopefully today being Saturday, you'll see it relatively soon. I will be doing a competition very soon. The video's recorded, I'll just not put it up yet, right? But this is an early warning. You can win a lovely prize for that. And really, I think that is everything. So, thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, I'll catch you next time. See ya!